Well, howdy everybody, this is Stephen Detweiler, and I did not tell you about, look at the background right there, you see Die Hard, and that's what we're going to be addressing, the movie Die Hard, and the conference room table shoot. I did not describe to you how I put together the combination of things to create the thickness of the table. So we had the little pallet that we had for one of the transmissions that Robbie was working on. I think that might have even been my transmission, but it was perfect to slide foam, a thick foam that just eats bullets. Okay, about almost 3/4 of an inch of plywood, because there was a couple pieces of plywood about a 1/4 inch piece and about 3 pieces. So we got those slid in there, and then we put boxes in there so I wouldn't get the splatter. You see the boxes in the front, the cardboard, so I wouldn't get the splatter from the wood back at me. So I figured that created enough material that would actually be the thickness and the density and stuff of the table. When he shot, and that's what we're doing. We're shooting from the chest through the table into the groin, or into the box that we have, and that's our demonstration today. I hope you like it, because actually it was actually fun to do. So let's get to that video now. I'm glad I caught this in editing, and I'm able to explain to you how I built that little box of wood for the table. Now let's get to the video. Well, howdy everybody, this is Stephen Detweiler, and here's another video. Professionalism at its peak. Imagine, if you will, I am John McClane, and I am laying under the table, the conference table. And the conference tables, I used to be in furniture, and conference tables can be pretty thick. So I had to create a conference table, and safely. So here's my conference table, okay? Now if you remember in Die Hard, see I've got wood behind there, straighten that out. So we've got cardboard, we've got foam, we've got wood. Now this is the guy's crotch. I know, I'm using harsh language. This is the guy's crotch. I said crotch again. I will stop saying crotch. I'm not one that says crotch all the time when you're not supposed to say crotch, so I'll stop saying crotch when I want to say crotch and I need to say crotch, but this is his groin. And so what we're gonna do, okay, let me get a good view on this. Okay. So when John McClane, can you see me now? When John McClane was under the table, he was shooting like this, okay? He was braced up against himself like that, okay? Now, my question is, he shot 16 shots. This is 15 shot. This is my Springfield Hellcat. This is about as close as I could get with what I have, but we're gonna see. Now, we're gonna see, one, will it jam? Two, how many will get into his crotch? And I put the wood behind the boxes in the foam so I won't get splintered. It's safety first. These are actually safety glasses, so we're good on that. So here we go. We are racked, and we're gonna do 15 through the table into the crotch. See, these are one takes. Once I do it, it's done. So let's do this thing. Let me check the other camera real good. Okay. All right, we are rolling. So I am under the table, okay? Here we go. It was 16 in the movie. There was 15 shots. It looks like all of them hit the box, but I'm going to do this again and move the box over, and we're going to try a redo on this. I'll be back with a reload. Well, howdy everybody, this is Stephen Detweiler, and I didn't make a full introduction video because I didn't introduce you to the blue sky. Another beautiful day in Alvord, Texas. It is the 21st day of March, and we are having our spring summer, and it happens. I mean, I remember 2006, I was doing flower beds in February. So this isn't unusual, oh, climate change. No, this happens. It just happens. It's what weather does, whether you like it or not. Anyway, I'm going to go let you get to the video, which I actually explained what I was doing. Let's do that. All right, here we are. I moved that box over a little bit. Now, definitely went through the table. Definitely went, hit his groin crotch. His groin crotch. And so, I'm now going to step back just a little bit further. See how accurate I am from that position. That's the other thing. How accurate are you from this position? Are you ready? So I'm going to reposition this camera because my phone, because of it being 95 degrees out here and we got sun beating down in this area right here, the phone overheated already. So let's do this. Move the phone out of the way. Gosh darn it. Sorry I had to use language, man. All right, everybody. I have got, I think, a good angle. Going like this, maybe. All right, I'm a few steps back. I'm John McClane, under the table. I'm shooting from my chest. All right. You ran out of table. What are you gonna do now? See, that's what he said. Next time you have a chance to shoot someone, shoot them. Thanks for the advice. It went something like that. Yep, we definitely chewed that up. I'm going to reload, and I'm going to come back and take a few steps back and see if I can still be accurate enough to hit the box behind the table. I'm a reload now. I'm a reload. I know, I put my hand in front of your face. Hand in front of your face. Hand in front of your face. Okay, now this is my last run because I'm out of ammo, and if you would like to help me with ammo, I would let you help me with ammo. And I'll have my Venmo in the description. I am now 10 feet from the target, shooting from my chest. It's a very high table. All right, shooting from the chest, same position. I got a few in the bottom here. We went through the bottom of the target and I added a few new holes in the actual table. So there we got it. Close up. We were able to hit him in the groin efficiently to take him out, just like the movie, just like John McClane. I'm glad I could demonstrate to you in the spirit of Diehard, and we took out the bad guy. But after 10 feet, outside of 10 feet, guess what? Well, apparently at the very end, the GoPro overheated and cut me off. So I hope you had fun today looking at what we did. We were able to shoot through the conference table, hit the bad guy in the groin, take him out, and then we saw 10 feet away that the angle of me shooting from the chest, I actually put holes in the actual table. It was a fun video. I hope you enjoyed it. 10 minutes of shooting something is always fun to watch. I love you. God bless you. And I'll see you next time.